Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in. It's great to see you all. I see we have quite a few people in the chat already. We have Miss Granny D. Thank you for singing me happy birthday, Granny D. That really made my day. I appreciated it very much. And we have Mimi Loves Crochet, Miss Tammy, welcome in, and Miss Sherry Knowles. And we have Noelle's in the house and Samantha Stewart, welcome in. And we have Kim G and Yummy Elmo and Angela Buhan. I'm never gonna say that name right, so I'm not even gonna try. So hi, Miss Angie. And Michael's in the house, or at least he stopped by to leave a thumb. Thank you for that, Michael. Hello, Miss Zoila. And no worries if you can't stay, sweetheart. I understand that you are with family, and that is way more important. Hello, Miss Sally and Miss Angela. And Kim's in the house. Jonathan's in the house. Welcome, Jonathan. Hello, Miss Jenny. And Pink Opal's in the house, or as I used to call her, Pink Opal. And Sandra John. Hello, hello. Mateo is in the house. Welcome in. Sally says she'll be right back. And Miss Jen Snow, welcome in. Hello, Sanja and Arrow Lover, Miss Jen Reeves, Mima D, Dawn P. Hello, beautiful lady. And Jennifer Ferguson, Marie Simpson. Hello, D. Welcome in. And Suzanne Goulet and Miss Vicky, welcome in. And Maribel. And there's my girl, Miss Wanda. You know what, Miss Wanda? The little witch that I just made, other than the white for her little skeleton, and of course the black for the embroidery, because I used embroidery floss, and this teeny little bit of black that did the X's for her top, she was entirely made out of those little bitty bonbons that you sent me. So, put it in right here. One of our replay giveaways for tonight is I'm going to ask what essentially could kind of be considered as a trick question, and the person that gets closest to without going over will win themselves a little bag, whether it's a hook and needle bag or a takeout bag, whichever the winner so chooses. But I need you to guess how many ball bands I have used since the beginning of the year. Now, like I said, this is kind of a trick question because I am using little bonbons. So that will be one of the replay giveaways. The other replay giveaway, yes, for 2026. So what have I used since the beginning of the year? Yes, all of them, D, correct. Yay! But we will put that in after the replay goes off in the comments so that I can draw that next week when we do our live. Now, the next replay giveaway that we will be doing, to save yourself a little bit of a headache as we're going through the live tonight, jot down the keyword for every giveaway. Because what I want you to do is thank the people that have donated prizes for tonight in our replay, and I would like you to name them. So when I give you the keywords for the live giveaways, go ahead and jot that down on a little piece of paper or make yourself a note so that you can put those words back in during the replay in your comment so that you will also be entered to win a bag from that. That will be a medium bag, just a random medium bag. So that's two things you will need to put in your comment for the giveaway. One is your guess for how many ball bands I've used since the beginning of 2026. And two is the names of the people that have done donations for tonight so that we can tell them thank you for their generosity. And let me, I gotta do that. No. Okay, here we go. There it is. All right, so we're going to get started off hot and heavy just because we have like 10 giveaways to do tonight. So let me get that loaded up. Okay. There we go. Our first prize is going to be from the wonderful Dee from Dee's Creative Hands. And she is doing a mystery bag. Now, this is if you are in the continuous United States, or a $20 PayPal if you are outside of the USA. Now, if you are in the USA, you get the mystery bag. If you are outside of the USA, you will get a $20 PayPal. So thank you, Miss D. I appreciate it very, very much. And I'm sure that the winner will enjoy what you send to them. And who doesn't love a good mystery thing in the mail? You know, something you didn't order or anything like that. Little surprise. That's always wonderful. Hello, Miss Heidi. Welcome in. And now, if I miss anybody that I didn't name by name, I am very, very sorry. This is really overwhelming for me when there's so much going on. And I don't mean to miss anybody ever. Hello, Miss Diane. Welcome in. Now, I didn't get the bags that I had planned to get made. So when we get to my gift, you will have a choice between two things. And thank you so very much, Miss D. We'll get you wrote down. And for that, D, if you would like to put in the chat a number 1 through 31, excluding the number 11, and we will pull a house or a drawer from the house for that very generous super chat. And also, I wanted to get back here. I want to send a great big thank you to the wonderful Karen P. She sent me a PayPal this morning telling me happy birthday and saying that she might not be here tonight, but she wanted to send a little something in. And I appreciate that very, very much. And he chose number 21. And in number 21, solo for a second, that is T. So that means, put that back up. I'm going to grab the yarn that goes with the T this time. All right, so pop it down back solo again. So here's our yarn that's going to go with our tea this time. It is Silk Bamboo from Patons. It's a lightweight number 3. Let's see. And this one is Petunia Pink. It says you use a 4mm crochet hook or knitting needle. You can wash, do not iron. What? Should make something really nice. I think this would make a lovely wearable. That's what I intended to do with it when it was originally gifted to me. But I have not had the time to get to it. And I think somebody needs to make something wonderful with it. So this is going to go with our tea. And that is our second drawer for the month. The first drawer was a private one-on-one craft night with me for the winner of the monthly prize. Oh, oh, thank you, Miss Rebecca. Oh, goodness. Too many pages. Where am I at? There I am. Thank you, Miss Diana. Okay, let's get this back up. Oh my goodness, thank you, Dee. Okay, get back to this screen over here. We got 35 entries, so we're going to give her a draw. Good luck, everybody. Suzanne Goulet. Now, please do email me, and I will get your information over to Miss D so that she can make you up a package and get it sent out. The sooner you email me, the better. I did forget. Oh, thank you, Miss Denise. I did forget to say earlier, but we are going to do one prize per person. If your name is picked again, I will just automatically redraw so we don't have to take the time to forward the gift and all that kind of stuff. Go here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miss Vicky. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Arrow Lover. Thank you, Denise Lee. Thank you, Deborah Richardson. Thank you, Navy Mommy. Thank you, Diane Sass and Miss D and Diana D and Rebecca and Mima D and Sonja. And my goodness, thank you all. You are so very wonderful. I appreciate it so very much. And Mimi loves crochet. Thank you very much. I will make sure to get you all wrote down when while we're collecting names for the next prize. And woohoo, we made her go. Woohoo, we made her go. I feel it today. I tell you, yesterday was a bit of a rough day. I told the king that I didn't want to go out to dinner, that I decided that I wanted to stay home, and I cooked a very nice dinner here at home. We had a decent little steak and some shrimp and some mashed potatoes done up like a baked potato and asparagus. It was absolutely divine. And thank you, Miss Crystal Hook That Yarn. It's wonderful to see you, sweetheart. I've missed seeing your beautiful face. And Infinitely Zero Nessa, thank you, sweetheart. we will pick another drawer here in a little bit, and we will definitely be drawing 10 names for being added into our live giveaway tonight before we leave. Thank you very, very much for helping me meet our goal tonight. Our next prize is coming from the wonderful Denise Lee. We got 2 cotton cakes from Hirschner's. There's no label on them. They're the what do they call it, mill ends or whatever. Very, very nice yarns. The colors include navy blue, black, and yellow. I said there are 2 of these cakes, and she will send them out to you. And for this one, we are going to say Miss Denise, and just a reminder to write down all of our keywords so that you can go ahead and put them back in during the replay and get in for the replay giveaway. Yes, this one will be USA only, I believe. And yes, thank you very, very much to everybody that donated. Oh, I've been meaning to say, if you are emailing my old email address, the one that I had previous to having queenscrafts at yahoo.com, I can no longer access that email whatsoever. I got rid of the device that I was getting on that email with. And since I no longer have that device, I cannot verify that it's me to get into the account. So it is completely locked. So if you need to get a hold of me, it is absolutely imperative that you email me at queenscraftsbybridget at yahoo.com. Miss Denise donated 2 Cotton Kings from Hirschner's. They're, I believe, a 1 or a 2 weight, if I remember right, with the Cotton Kings. The colors include black, navy blue, and yellow. They sound absolutely gorgeous to me, and I absolutely love working with that thin cotton. It's absolutely amazing if you take like a 4.5 or a 5 millimeter crochet hook and that little bitty thin yarn and crochet yourself up a shawl or a wrap. It is divine. The drape is out of this world. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. One of my very, very favorite things to do with them real thin cottons like that. Okay, we have 37 in. Watch it for a second. Doesn't look like it's going to go up, so we are going to give this one a draw. And thank you, Miss Denise. I appreciate it very, very much. Miss Marie Simpson, congratulations. Please do email me and I will get your information over to Miss Denise. And our next one is coming from Miss Cindy Lou Who, Miss Lulu's Treasure Trove. She is doing a mystery gift of $20 to $30 or an e-gift card. She didn't, so that could be, international or US. It doesn't matter. Okay, Misty, thank you. I'm going to type in Cindy for this one. Hello, Miss Mary. Welcome in. Let me get over here and write you guys down while we are doing this. Here we go. Boy, oh boy. Sorry, guys. I have a hard time thinking, writing, and chatting all at the same time. I can think and write. I can't get the chatting part down at the same time. I need a partner. Okay, not right now because I cannot see the screen right now, but once we draw this next one, I will need Miss Diane Sass and Miss Navy Mama Wanda to choose a drawer as well. Mm. I'm almost done, I promise. There, I'm caught up. There we go. All right, we got 36 in the draw. Oh, 37, so give it one more moment. All right, looks like she's staying pretty steady. Gonna give her a draw. Good luck, everybody. Heidi B, congratulations. Please do reach out via email, queenscraftsbybridget at gmail or at yahoo.com. Sorry, queenscraftsbybridget at yahoo.com. Give me your mailing information and I will get that over to Miss Cindy. Thank you very much. Okay. What did I say? Okay, Miss Diane Sass and Miss Navy Mommy, if you could give me a drawer number 9, okay. we have a cake cozy. Awesome. So we're going to go with 2 of those. So we have a nice pretty blue. Now this will hold a bigger size cake, one of those cotton cakes. Miss Sherry, I did not get your email, but I will still take your donation because I did talk to you in a chat. If you still want to donate, that is greatly appreciated. So the second one is dinosaurs. Very cool, very fun. These will hold up to your big old cotton cakes. Not the great big ones, but like the like not the huge, but like, or they'll hold a mandala. There we go. Everyone knows what a mandala is. So these will hold a mandala. And number 1. Woohoo! We have a medium-sized bag. And here we go. We have a medium-sized zipper top bag with a notions pouch inside and a nice light green. Well, like an aqua green. I don't know what to call that color. A light minty, maybe. But very witchy, very fun. So now we have some yarn, we have some tea, we have a bag, and we have a cake cozy for our live giveaway for this month. That is awesome. Well, Miss Wanda, I do have more of that fabric, I believe. Um, if you don't win this month's giveaway, I certainly could make one for you. Our next giveaway is everybody's included. It does not matter where you live as long as you have PayPal. Miss Diane Major has donated a $20 PayPal, and who couldn't use a little extra $20 in their pocket? I know just after the holidays, most of us could. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. My salad's talking to me. And just a friendly reminder to write down our keywords so that you can put them into the replay as part of the replay giveaway, as well as guessing how many ball bands I have used thus far since 2026 began. Yes, Zach, stay positive all the time. And I'm waiting on it, Zach. I am waiting to see that finished project. I'm chomping at the bit. I'm hoping that I'm gonna need this shipping money to send you a bag up there to Canada sometime this year is what I'm really hoping for. And I know all these lovely people in this chat would also love to see you complete a project. Nothing better than that feeling of making, completing a project, get your ends sewn in. You can just look at that beautiful thing that you made, however imperfect or perfect that is. I mean, if you watch my video today, you can see that I even still am not perfect. The replay words will be every word that we used for the giveaways tonight, because we want to say thank you to the people that have donated wonderful prizes for us, as well as a guest that is either above, on or below the closest number to how many ball bands I have used without going above will also win a replay giveaway. Now, the person that gets the closest without going over will be getting a hook and needle bag or a takeout bag, whichever they prefer. And the person that wins the replay for saying thank you to all of our donators tonight will be taking home a medium bag or whatever bag I happen to throw in a mailer and send on out to you. I am getting pretty close to being out of bags. There's not a whole lot left anymore, but I still have tons and tons of fabric. So if by some chance you did not get a bag from me back when I was making them full time and you would still like to have one, you're more than welcome to reach out to me via email, and we will work something out and I'll get you out a bag. Little hugs. I like your granddaughter's thinking, Kane Kim, for sure. Right? Now, I had told you guys I was planning on having a special guest for my birthday party. Unfortunately, she was not able to get off of work because I had to switch to tonight. So hopefully, one night I might actually do just a little pop up with her or schedule something with her and come up and do a live on a night that I don't normally go live, because I really do want her to showcase some of the things that she's doing. And I'd like to introduce her to YouTube. So hopefully she would possibly consider, uh, starting making videos herself, because I think she would do quite well. She is very, very talented. And I am speaking about my younger sister. Um, so hopefully one day we'll get her out here, because she is making amazing things. Now she's got one of those, she can laser engrave things. She's got a thermal printer thing where she can do anything on any cups and any shirts and stuff like that. Like, not even just the vinyl, like, and the designs she's coming up with are, oh, they're gorgeous. I am absolutely in love with what she's doing, and not just for the fact that she's my sister. She's really doing some beautiful work, and I'd love to showcase that and introduce you guys to her. Matter of fact, I do plan on having her make me up some merch, so that instead of buying from some anonymous company or some, big tycoon company, if you wanted merch from me, I can have my sister make it up, and then it goes to a small business and to another small business as well. And that way, you're supporting two individual crafters when you get something that way, instead of some great big faceless company. Yes. I tried to get her to crochet a few times and she's like, nah. She goes, that's your thing. She absolutely loves the stuff I make, though. All right, we have 35 so far, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a draw. And thank you, Miss Diane. I appreciate your generosity. Sandra's Creations, congratulations. Find where I'm at. There we go. Now, our next donation was from the wonderful Wanda, Miss Navy Mommy. She has donated 2 mystery bags of yarn, and if you're outside of the USA, she will send you a PayPal. Um, because we hear it at every live when there's giveaways and whatnot. Shipping sucks. And if you sent anything during the holidays to family that lives too far away to see, very how much it is to send packages, and it's not nice. So she will do a mystery bag for 2 separate people. So we are going to choose 2 names from this one thing. And if you're outside of the USA, you will get a PayPal. Thank you very, very much, Miss Wanda. I appreciate you so much. There we go. And just another reminder, just in case anyone is just coming in, write down the keywords that we're using for these draws so that you can come back at the end of the night and put those names in for a chance at a replay giveaway. You will need each name that we have used throughout the night. So you might have to go back and watch a little bit that you missed if you're newly coming in, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, Miss Wanda does a lot for my channel and for myself personally. She helps me out over on my Facebook page, and she's a great friend. She is doing 2 mystery bags of yarn, so like the mailer bags, and they will have some mystery yarn inside. If you are outside of the USA, it'll be a PayPal. She really is. Miss Wanda is awesome. And if you guys are interested in getting yourself a mystery box of yarn or a mystery bag of yarn, please do contact Miss Wanda because she has them for sale. And I have personally gotten a few of them myself, as have quite a few of my YouTube friends and family here. And every one of us have absolutely loved what she has sent us. So I would highly recommend getting a mystery bag from Miss Wanda because, wow, beautiful yarn. She has a wonderful selection. And I've heard that sometimes there's even extra little special gifts in there too. Just saying. I actually went and picked up a few things today so that when I reset the house again next time, I can take out some of, instead of having like 5 slots where there are stitch markers, where we can have like 2 slots that there are stitch markers and have other gifts available. I just had to do it the way that I started it out because I didn't have anything bought up or built up, and I didn't want to promise something that I didn't have on hand and could give right away. So I did find some stuff today to add into our giveaways. So that should be fun. Right, Diana, she has some of the best yarny boxes of goodies. When she first sent me the little bonbons, I love them just because they're cute little bonbons, but I have really enjoyed using them for these little amigurumi projects. Instead of pulling out a great big skein of yarn, to have just a little bitty skein that I can use, and I don't have to start a yarn that's gonna be partially and then have to be put back and then makes a mess in my crate, and I don't like the way that looks. So I have very much enjoyed these little bonbons. They're amazing. We have 41 entries so far. I'm going to watch it for a second and see if it goes up. If it don't, we will draw. Well, 41. Okay, looks like we're going to stay steady. So we are going to draw one, and then we will draw the other one right behind that. Miss D, woohoo! Congratulations. And we are going to draw for our second winner. Miss Jennifer, congratulations. Awesome, awesome. All right. So next we have Miss Mel from Lithalia's Little Hook, my former partner in crime. I sure miss having her up with me in the lives, but our schedules are different, and I completely understand that. So Miss Mel is donating a $20 PayPal or Amazon gift card. You choose whichever works best for you. And thank you, Miss Mel, for your donation. I know all of us um all of us can appreciate a little extra 20 in our pocket. Matter of fact, the other day we went to a bike club meeting, and we have a little thing. It's called 50 25 25, and you buy little tickets, and we had a total of $3 to buy in tickets that day because we forgot to stop and get some cash on the way to the meeting. Well, and it happened to be actually on my birthday, and our bike club leader decided that it was also one of the other bike members' birthday, I think the day after or on Tuesday, one of the two. And we both ended up drawing a ticket out. I won one of them, so I got me a little $30. And then one of the other ladies won the other $30. So that was kind of cool. Because of that, I was able to get some stuff for an upcoming bike event that we're going to so that we didn't have to wait until our next bike club meeting to go ahead and order that. So that was pretty cool. You know, I mean, it just went right straight back to the bike club, but that's all right. It didn't have to come out of our pocket to go straight back to the bike club. But we have all kinds of rides coming up. We are going to be doing some camping trips this summer. So CostalCruzers hopefully will be a lot more active this year. I do have another couple videos that I need to release on there. And I have a few shorts for Queen's Crafts that I need to get done. I am trying to get more videos out to you guys. It's hard trying to balance all the things, you know? All right, we have 32 entries so far. Looks like she's staying steady, so we're going to go ahead and give her a draw. Miss Diane says, congratulations. Okay, so we're gonna do D again. Now this one, you do not have to write this one down again unless you didn't write it down the first time, and in that case, write it down because Miss D decided to do an extra mystery bag. Thank you very much, Miss D. I appreciate that. And I'm sure our friends do as well. Because yay, winning stuff. So this is a mystery bag or a $20 PayPal if you are outside of the USA. Mhm. If you guys haven't seen today's video yet, I just have to share these guys with you. This one again, a lot of this yarn came out of the little bonbons. So I'm showing you guys these so you can kind of guesstimate how many little bonbons you think might take to do these. So this little froggy here, push him inside out, and then you've got yourself a little lady. I have needle felted her eyes in and needle felted her lippies. She's a little, she's a little, little drippy there. There we go. And now she's supposed to have a golden ball per the story, but you know, I like pink, so we did pink. And she's got a cute little hair bow. And then you just flip her back the other way, and she's a frog. I absolutely love making these. They're so much fun. The pattern pack really isn't that expensive. You get 12 different, well, 12 different patterns, 13 patterns, kind of, I guess, because the one pattern is a flipping toy, but it also comes with the boy of them, and the boy doesn't flip. So that one's actually two different dolls. But so much fun. And the flower pattern that I made before, the doll that turned into a tulip, that was made out of this pattern pack as well. Now I do need to put her little lippies in yet. I did forget to do that and didn't realize it until this afternoon. Didn't have time. But, and then her little dress gets flipped. And that's the little feet. And then you have a cauldron. A bubbling, boiling cauldron. I thought this part was so much fun. Embroidering the little details on the skull for her hair was, I loved it. The 10 out of 10. This pattern was lovely. And honestly, out of the 3 patterns I've done in this book yet, I have not yet found a mistake, which is something I can't say for many of the pattern books. So definitely recommend these patterns if you are interested in them. I do have them linked in my description box from today's video, or you can go on Amazon and get the hardcover book for relatively around the same price as the pattern pack. So it's up to you how you like to go, if you like to have in your hand or if digital's fine. I generally buy it's reversible amigurumi. I can show you. No, that's the wrong book. I want the little octopus. Okay, so this is what the front of the book will look like. Now, obviously, I bought the digital and then just printed them all off. But if you're going to print them, realize that if you don't do back in front of page, this is what you're going to have. All these pages is this book. So it's a lot to print, but definitely worth it. I'll find, there we go. Here are the patterns inside, so you don't have to, if you're not interested. I've done this one, the tulip, that turns into the little girl. And then this one is Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf, the Little Mermaid, a lily flower. This one is a sunflower. This one, I believe, is Cinderella. So you have the maid Cinderella, and then you have the Princess Cinderella, and then you have the prince. We have a rose. We have a little girl into a teddy bear. The frog. I think is that a peony? Not sure exactly. I might have that flower name wrong. Then, of course, the cauldron. And then this little dragon turns in from a standing dragon to a dragon in his shell. So that's all the patterns that is in this book. And like I said, I really, really like them all. And they're fairly easy to follow. I really haven't had any issues. Now, the frog was a little fiddly, and because I chose to go on left field on my own, the colors were a little bit different, meeting up than what they intended in the pattern. But I was able to think past that, and I don't think it came out too bad. Hello, everyone just coming in. We are doing a little giveaway right now. If you are interested in getting a mystery bag of yarn, if you're inside the USA, or a $20 PayPal if you're outside of the USA, from our fabulous Dee from Dee's Creative Hands, please do type D in the chat. We will be drawing this fairly soon. And then we have 2 more giveaways going on. If you are just coming in, you might also want to write D down and then watch the replay and write down the names of the other people that have donated tonight, so that you can make an appropriate comment on our replay and be entered into a replay giveaway. I am also doing a secondary replay giveaway for guessing how many ball bands I have used in 2026. That's right, since the beginning of 2026, in 12 days. Now, this is a bit of a trick question because the ball bands are from bonbons. But if you can guess without going above, you may end up winning a small bag. And just again, thank you so much to everybody that has come in tonight, everybody that has donated tonight. I appreciate you all so very much. It really does. Celebrating my birthday with you guys every year makes me feel very seen. My birthday has historically been not so great. Quite often I was told, well, we just had Christmas. Wasn't that enough for you? Or in many other cases, just ignored. So you guys coming in and spending time with me and sending birthday wishes, and like I got messenger chats yesterday telling me happy birthday, and I had timeline happy birthdays, and all of that meant so very much to me. It really did brighten up my day. I appreciate it so very much. There's nothing better than knowing that you are loved. And I very much felt that way yesterday. I very much appreciate it. So we are going to go ahead and give this a draw. Miss Karen JSP, congratulations. Please do email me and I will get your information over to Miss D so she can send you out a wonderful prize. Mhm. Okay, for this next one, it's going to be another one where we do 2-in-1. This is from me. You will have a choice of a medium set of the 2 fabrics that I have picked out, especially for this. Did not get the bags made because I was amigurumian. Or you can choose one of the bags that I have made up, which means you will get a size upgrade because I pretty much only have large bags left. So I will let you choose, but I will show you the fabrics that I picked out. The fabrics I chose to make bags with, now this would be inside outside. As you know, my bags are reversible, so you could have it be both, and that was my plan. I was going to have inside outside. So you can either choose a medium set done in these two colors, or you can choose one or the other since I haven't made them yet. Or you may choose a great big giant Santa Claus bag, a great big giant moose bag, a fairly large snowman bag, a super cute snowman bag, some beautiful poinsettias. It wouldn't break my heart if no one chose the mushroom bag. Oh, Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy, I love you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. I have been thinking about you all night, all day, sending so much love and positivity your way, sweetheart. Thank you for popping in. It is wonderful to see your name in the chat again. Pitter patter, pitter patter. And then we have this cute little feller, which Katie knows who he is, and I know some of you know who he is, but I can't remember who he is. He's from the last Airbenders, I think. But it's a pretty good sized bag as well. So, like I said, you can choose, the two winners can choose whether they want a great big giant bag or if they want a medium sized set done in the fabrics that I pulled out. And our keyword for this one is going to be queen. And it doesn't really matter which one is which. Obviously, the first person that email, if you wanted one of these bags that I have pre-made, the first person that emails me will get the first choice. Other than that, there's no, you're the first winner, second winner. It's just both of you won. And again, please write down, of course, queen. And, we have Miss D and Mel and all the others that have donated tonight. If you come back and put that in the replay, as well as your guess on how many ball bands I have used in this current year, you will be entered in for 2 separate replay giveaways, which we will draw next week on our normal live at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then after we are done with this draw, we will draw our 10 names, or after these two draws, we will draw our 10 names that are going into the giveaway for the live for the month. Well, we're definitely going to have to change that, Miss Tammy. You got to have a Bridget bag, as they're called, I guess. Coffee. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And we did pretty good tonight, considering I didn't have my girl Mel to be up here with me or back me up like she normally does. Pretty proud of myself. I even got all the winners wrote down. Whoop, whoop. It does get quite overwhelming to be up on the lives. I'm getting used to it though. It's not near as hard as it used to be, especially before Mel started. Oh yes, Sherry's donation. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot. Thank you, Miss Soila. Thank you very much for reminding me. We will do that next. Well, in my opinion, is it just a mystery bag, Miss Sherry, correct? Well, anyways, in my opinion, to me, if you have any part of my channel, whether you're, subscribed or a member, or you bought a bag, or you've had my yarn, or I don't know, whatever. If you're a part of my channel, you are one of my friends. And if you are one of my friends, then you always have a seat at my table. That's the way I look at it. 5, 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Miss. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Miss Paula Mint, thank you very much for the memberships. We got, and let's see who got them. Mima D got one, Ivy B got one, Jenny C, and Sherry Reynolds, and Rebecca McCauley. Congratulations, my friends. Oh, we got ads. And thank you very much. Yes, that's awesome. Always love to have more members in the group. I do need to get a members giveaway video put up. I'm so far behind on videos, it's not funny. I have them all in the queue. I don't know. I just haven't had the mental space to do it. And please do get your email to me as soon as possible. Therefore, we can get everything taken care of as soon as possible. Get your gifts out to you and whatnot. We have 50 in so far. Looks like she's staying pretty steady, so we're going to give her a draw. Oh, excuse me. Linda's Crochet Channel. Congratulations. One more time. And Miss Deborah Richardson. Congratulations, sweetheart. Always can use one more bag, huh, Miss Deborah? And another excuse to get together if we I got to get it together so that we can get together. Hello, Miss Janice. Welcome in. Okay, for our next one, we're going to do a mystery bag from Miss Sherry. This is USA only. I appreciate everybody that has come in tonight. And oh, Arrow says we're in the ads. The Yarn Journal, welcome in, welcome in. It's great to see you. Peregrine Falcon, welcome in. It's great to see you. And again, I want to thank all my donators tonight. I very much appreciate your love and generosity for helping out to make everybody have a really super fun night. I am sorry that I cut into your time, Miss Paula and Diana D. I know you guys are normally live here pretty soon. But I'm trying to wrap it up so you guys can get your live done because I'd like to come over and see what's going on Monday Makes. Uh, if you guys don't know, Miss Diana D and Paula Mint do a live on Mondays where they share what's going on in the community as far as finished projects. And let me tell you, if you want to be inspired, go on over there and check out some of the makes that are coming up on that live. Because, ooh, so pretty. I so admire blanket makers. They're gorgeous. I love them. I can't make them. I can make them. I don't like making them. Yes, Bridget raid to Diana D's. I should go over and grab her link. Hmm. Well, thank you, Miss Diana. I appreciate your how sweet you are. Okay, we have 33 entries, but she's staying pretty steady. So we're going to go ahead and give her a draw, and then we are going to put in one last word so that we can pick our 10 people to be entered in for an automatic or for a free entry into the live giveaway. I'm going to redraw that since Miss Deborah won the last one. Want to make sure. Awesome. Pink Opal. Pink Opal. Okay. Let's see. There we go. And for the last one, just to get into the live giveaway for the month, just enter in friends. Now you do not have to put friends into the replay. But everybody else that has donated tonight, if you put their names into the replay, as well as your guess on how many ball bands I have used in this current year, you will be entered into 2 separate replay giveaways. Good. I see I got emails coming in already. I appreciate that. I will get to you, if not right away tonight, by the morning or by tomorrow night for sure. I will have everybody's information over to the proper people so that they can get their prizes sent out to you as soon as possible. And if you've got a prize for me, I just need to know if you want one of the larger bags or if you want one of the medium bags that I make up with the fabric that I selected for this giveaway. And thank you so much for coming and spending my birthday with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay. Um, okay, Miss Diana, we can do that. I've been able to keep up, so we can do that. If you wanna, after we pull these, I'll have you. No, I seen it. I seen it. Well, see, when I'm drawing names, I have to go to a completely different screen so that I cannot see anything you guys are typing when I'm drawing names and stuff like that. So yeah, I missed a lot of what you guys have said tonight, and I do apologize for that. I will go back and watch my own replay when the replay live chat is available. So sometime tomorrow night, and I will read through all of the messages that you guys have sent throughout the night. And I'm sure I'll cry a little bit, not sad tears, but happy tears, of course. Um, just because, feeling loved. Good night, Miss Nancy. Love you, my friend. You take care of yourself. That's awesome, Jennifer. That's all I could ever ask for is my friends are having fun while hanging out with me. Woohoo, a fellow Capricorn. Thank you very much, Miss Lisa. Yeah, I found out today that another YouTuber that I really enjoy watching that is not in the crafting space whatsoever is also a January baby. And I'm like, well, no wonder I like you so much. And that reminds me, it is Miss Deborah's birthday today. So if you guys wouldn't mind taking a moment to wish Miss Deborah a very, very happy birthday. I should have done before this tonight. I'm so sorry, Miss Deborah, but happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Okay, we have 47 entries. And just because my birthday's on the 11th and my favorite number is 11, we're going to go ahead and draw on 11 names instead of 10 tonight. Look at that, Miss Deborah. Woohoo! Lucky lady. See that's birthday luck right there. See, that's what that is. That is some birthday luck. Miss Kim G. Them is some cute little kitties. Love that orange kitty right there. I never was a fan of orange kitties until the two little orange kitties were born and were brought up on my back porch. And I fell in love with them boys. And I tell you what, orange kitties have a very special energy. That is just something different. Congratulations, Miss Soila, and thank you very much for all your help tonight. Ms. D is definitely right. The best mod in town, definitely Miss Soila. A smiley lady. Love that name too. It's such a pretty sunflower. Working Mandy. Congratulations. And for those who maybe have not been with us before, we will draw this. The winner of this will be drawn on our first live of February. I always wait till make sure we have everything wrote down because sometimes I get super sticker, super chats and stuff like that outside of the live, and I also put them into the live draw. So I like to make sure that they're all had a chance to get in. So I always wait until the first live of the month, and then we draw, and you get everything that was drawn from that previous month. And so far this month, it's looking like a really fun prize pack. Miss Sally. We got 3 more to go, and then we will do Miss Diana's prize. And then I can let you guys head on out of here, and we will raid over to Miss Diana's. Miss Terry, congratulations. Mateo, congratulations. And last but not least, Miss Flowers Tammy. Let's see. That was Miss Cindy Lou. The winner of your gift was Heidi B. I will send you over her information as soon as I have it. Okay, Miss Diana. I missed what your giveaway was, and I'm so sorry. I honestly don't mean to. But if you want to put it in the chat, um, so everybody will know, and that would be greatly appreciated. And then we will start gathering that, and then head on over to you. All right, a mystery bag. Woohoo! More mystery stuff. Yay! And we're going to type Diana in the chat to thank her very much for her wonderful donation. And then let's see if I can find. Yeah, customize the thing. Aha. All right, Miss Diana, I have the redirect on. I've never done that before, so awesome. I was able to figure it out. But as soon as we end here, it will automatically redirect everybody on over to you, and we will check out what Monday Makes has to offer for us tonight. Ooh, a new member. Thank you for joining up, Miss Diane. Oh, no worries, Miss Lisa. You are never ever late here. You are exactly where you need to be when you need to be there, and feeding yourself and your family, or just yourself, I don't know what you have, is very, very important. You might want to go back and watch the replay. And the reason I say that is if you write down the names of the people that have donated prizes tonight, you will, and put them into the replay, that you will be able to enter into a replay giveaway for a bag, as well as if you want to guess on how many ball bands I might have used since the beginning of the year here in 2026. Now they are bonbons, so you might want to guess a little bit higher than if you were guessing full whip skeins of yarn. But if you can guess without going over, you're also entered into another giveaway that we are having for the channel. So we will draw those next week at our normal live at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully you guys can pop on in and check that out. Uh-oh. I accidentally X'd out of it when I was trying to click to it. All right, so we got 28 so far. I'll give it just a little bit longer. And this is for a mystery bag of yarn, USA only, from the wonderful Diana D. And we are going to raid on over to her as soon as we're done with this. All right, we got 33. Oh, 34 just went up one. 36. Got more emails coming in. That's awesome. Thank you very much for getting that email out to me right away. That does really, really help things along. All right, looks like we're holding at 36. If you wouldn't mind, if you haven't smashed that thumb already, I would greatly appreciate it. And at the end of the live, if you wouldn't mind giving her a hype or throwing a hype on one of my videos, that would greatly appreciate it. I am really trying to grow, although I've been pretty well stalled for about 3 years. I would like to get past this little bump in the road that I am on and grow. Not that numbers are everything, but you never know. There might be an amazing person out there that I'm missing out on because I'm stuck in this little hole. Well, up to 38, so we're going to give her just a little bit longer. And I was thinking about, I have added on to my wish list. Now, I'm not hinting at anything or anything like that. I'm just talking to you guys about some ideas that I have in my head. I've added some things onto my wish list that I plan on getting here and there. Did I remind Dee? I'm not sure. I don't remember what I was supposed to remind her. Yeah, there she is. Um, Shoot, where was I talking about? I can't remember now. Oh yes, upcoming ideas. The things that I have put on my wish list, I plan on getting one at a time. I can't afford to get them, all in a big bunch. Um, but I plan on getting one at a time, and each one of them is like a kit, a craft kit, like leather craft or wire wrapping, a bunch of different crafts. And so what I thought would be kind of fun is like I've never done leather crafts. I've never done wire wrapping, but I would love to learn these things, and be able to do them or see if I have the ability to do them. So what I was thinking is when I do get these kits, that I would sit down and do a video of me making my first project with these kits, so that you guys can see how easy they are to use or how difficult they are to use, get my thoughts on them, stuff like that, and we can experience some new crafts together. I know a lot of you guys only yarn craft, and that's not a bad thing. You don't have to have a couple of rooms in your house full of craft stuff if you only yarn craft. But I really enjoy stretching out and learning new things. I think that it keeps my brain activated and happy, and I'm truly hoping that I won't have to deal with Alzheimer's or dementia or anything like that with the memory issues that I already have. I don't want to have to deal with that as well. So I try to exercise my brain as much as I possibly can. All right, we got 40. So we're going to go ahead and give this a draw. Now 41. So we're going to wait a second. Come on, StreamYard. Be a little faster. Be a little faster. All right. I think we're safe to go ahead and give her a draw. Thank you very much, Miss Diane. I appreciate your generosity. Rebecca McCauley. Welcome, congratulations, Miss Rebecca. There we go. And woohoo! Now, if, Miss Diana, if you want to go over and get set up, I will send everybody over there in just a moment so we can redirect directly to your live and see if it works. That would be awesome. Oh, that would be fun to make some leather moccasins for sure. I would really like to get into making corsets and bustiers. I really, really enjoy wearing a corset. I haven't had one in a while because, well, my last one got ruined and I just haven't had the money to get another one. But I would really like to get into making some. The style of clothing that I would like to wear, I think that I could have a lot of fun with leather crafts. For sure, for sure. Well, thank you for sharing my birthday with me. I truly appreciate it. And goodbye to everyone in leaving. Thank you all for coming in. And I hope that when you have your birthday, Miss Marie, that you have a very happy birthday. And I'm sure we will meet up again next week, Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we have our normal live. I'm not sure what we will be doing next week, but I'm sure we'll be having some fun. I did get some yarn for my birthday from the King, so I'm going to be dyeing that up here pretty soon so that I can get the project done that I'm going to be doing with my birthday yarn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, don't do it. But I'll show you. This is what I am going to be making with my birthday yarn this year. So I think it's very, very pretty. It's another cloak, but I plan on making it down to my feet. So I got to dye the yarn up for that, and then we will get crocheting on that. And then I got to make this for my niece. Well, happy birthday, Miss Deborah. I hope that you've had a wonderful day, honey. All right, everybody. I'm going to get on out of here. I'll see you over at Diana's place. Let's go check out some finished makes from our fellow creators in the YouTube streets. Bye for now, my friends.